Hello everybody, Mega Goal 1.3, and in this video I'll be answering this worksheet, which is revision on unit number 2. I wonder what happened. طبعا this worksheet is prepared by teacher Intisar. Special thanks for her, and she was okay with me using her worksheets on my YouTube videos. Okay, so this is what I'll be doing in this video. راح أحل معاكم ورقة عمل unit number 2. But before we start, قبل ما نبدأ, there is something that I'd like to mention. في بعض الأسئلة في unit number 1 I've answered them probably not in the way that is supposed to be, because طبعا ممكن الإجابة تعتبر صحيحة، لكن مع تعرفون يعني الجرامر يختلف ويتكرر. My answers were accurate, but probably not the answers that are يعني wanted by your teachers. خلينا نشوف بعض الأسئلة، السؤالين اللي أنا راح أتطرق عليهم في revision unit number 1. Here you have number 2, in this question, correct the errors in the following sentences. Number 4, put your clothes up. هنا مفروض اني اصحح البروبوزيشن، فهنا انا بالفيديو جاوبتها on اذا قلت put on your clothes or put your clothes on تعتبر صحيحة بمعنى ارتدي، بس ايضا away is considered to be accurate as well، يعني ضاع جانبا. اوكي، مثل ما تعرفين باختلاف البروبوزيشن يختلف المعنى في الفريزال verbs. Now this is another question. Do as shown between brackets. Clean up this mess. So you are asked to rewrite the sentence differently. نكتب الجملة بطريقة مختلفة. So here you can say clean. عفوا, it has to be capitalized. So you can say clean. ذا الفريز بالنسبة للفريزال verb هذا يعتبر separable، فأقدر أستخدم المفعول به between the verb and also the preposition. Clean this mess up. في إجابة أخرى بس أتطرق لها. إذا كان المفعول به it ممكن نقول clean it up. أوكي، لكن لو كان المفعول به it لازم يأتي بالنص، يعني ما أقدر أقول clean up. It always has to be between the verb and the preposition. So this is regarding what I wanted to explain, and I wanted to make sure that everybody gets the right answer as it's supposed to be, or as it is wanted by your teacher, or كيف يعني معلمينكم يبغون الإجابة. Anyways, now let's take a look at revision on unit number 2. I wonder what happened. Okay, now let's take a look at this one. Now the first question, you have to choose the correct form in brackets. فقط أبي أنبه على شغلة بالنسبة للاختيارات أو الأسئلة اللي يكون فيها اختيارات. I do recommend that you read the whole sentence. نقرأ الجملة كاملة. Look يعني مثل ما أقول look at the يعني الصورة كاملة. Okay, and also look for a hint or a clue، يعني ممكن يكون تلميح يدلك على الإجابة. Anyways, let's take a look at this one. When the police arrived, okay, the thief had لازم يكون هنا in the past perfect، فهاد the past perfect would be escaped. Now number 2, had, do, are, has, you, okay, ever visited London, when you moved there, and had. Okay, now number 3, I think my mother can't, must, might, can know who the people are in that old photo. بما أن في think فهنا might. Sarah didn't eat breakfast or lunch، فأنت راح الواحد يسوي conclusion. She must be hungry now. لم تأكل لا غدا ولا فطور, so she must be hungry. Now I want to buy a phone, I don't have enough money. contrast, لما يكون في الجملة فيها contrast يعني الجملة الأولى مثلا عكس الجملة الثانية, واضح إنه هنا but. So I want to buy a phone but I don't have enough money. Now let's take a look at number 6. If you heat ice, so this is in the present, we're talking, sorry, I don't know what's happening today. Okay, so number 6, if you heat. So here نتكلم عن الحقائق, والحقائق لازم يكون هنا if present with second clause as well, comma present. Okay, so this one has to be in the present. it ياخذ إيش is melts. So the right answer melts. Now number 7, if you late you will miss. Again هنا well, فهنا لازم has to be in the simple present, wake up, لأن الفعل هنا ما ياخذ is. I don't write the report myself, my secretary can do that for me. I don't طبعا need to. Now would you like to drink a cup of tea, or لأن here you are offering, or what, or coffee, or. Now let's take a look at this one. You have to correct the errors in the following sentences. فهنا الجمل فيها خطأ, في اللي بين الأقواس فيها أخطاء ومطلوب إن احنا نصححها. Now let's take a look at the first one. We can stay long because we have to go to the store before it closes. Or it closes. So we cannot. Okay, we cannot. لأن من معنى الجملة واضح. I thought that the TV program was really هنا مفروض تكون or quite fantastic. Now she need to take more exercises. هنا third person singular, لازم الفعل ياخذ is, needs. Now if you freeze water, this is طبعا اللي هي fact. second clause أيضا لازم يكون في present. Third person singular, the verb takes what is. So it has to be turns. Okay, into ice. Now let's take a look at number 5. If it, we will stay home or at home. If it rains, لأن if present second clause لازم يكون فيها well, أو بما أن عندي well لازم هنا يكون في simple present. Now I didn't needed to wait, she was just on time. did لما تدخل على الفعل ترجع الفعل لأصله, need to. Now let's take a look at this question. You have to here do as shown between brackets. He might have gone to work. So here you have to change it to negative. Negative معناها not. بضيفها للموديل, فهي might not have gone to work. Okay, you complete it. He didn't want to walk in the rain. He took a taxi. So here you have to combine. What is the meaning of combine? إن نجعل الجملة بدل ما تكون جملة واحدة تكون جملتين تكون جملة واحدة. So here you have to just 1 second. So we can say he من معنى الجملة بستخدم so didn't want to walk in the rain. Here I'm gonna use so, فهنا لازم يكون comma. So طبعا بشيل الفول ستوب وبيكون he took a taxi. Full stop. Okay, now that's regarding the grammar part. Now let's take a look at the vocabulary part. Here you have to circle the odd words, الكلمة الغريبة. Here we have investment, trade, economy, and balloon. كلها لها علاقة بالاقتصاد except for the word balloon. So this is the odd word, الكلمة الغريبة. Tornado, hurricane, dome, and storm, all of them are natural disaster except for this one اللي معناها قبة. Now, in this question you have to fill in this space with a suitable word. So we have serve يعني معناها يخدم. Okay. debris اللي هو حطام. dynamic حيوي. و crashed الاصطدام. So I'd recommend بالامتحان you read the whole sentences الجمل كاملة, then you fill in the space or the blank with the correct word or the suitable word. The meteorite, okay, had left a lot of in its path. Okay, so ترك كثير من الحطام. Okay, debris. Now, the kingdom is honored to welcome and serve تخدم المملكة العربية السعودية an increasing number of pilgrims and okay. Anyways, he seemed an energetic leader. طبعا energetic يعني في حيوية. dynamic dynamic. So this is regarding this part, and here you have to classify يعني نصنف the adjectives into the correct category. Gradable and non-gradable. Okay, here we have the words gradable and non-gradable. Okay, so cold, sick, amazing, fascinating, ugly, and freezing. So I believe in this you have to go back to your book, نرجع للكتاب, وبالكتاب ممكن نشوف الإجابات الصحيحة المطلوبة منا. Okay, you have to go to your book and memorize these هذه الكلمات, the gradable and non-gradable. Now let's take a look at this one. You have to match the words with their meaning. نصل الكلمات بالمعنى الصحيح لهم. Okay, so here we have let's take a look at this one. Remote, what does the word remote mean? اللي هو بعيد. far away, so this would be the right answer, far away. Okay, let me just choose a different color. So this is remote. Urban, طبعا المينينج المعنى الurban اللي هو الحضارة أو الشيء المتحضر, it's related to the city. Now dynamic, مثل ما انتم عارفين dynamic يعني في حيوية, always active. Voyage اللي هي الرحلة, it's a long journey by sea. So here we have you have to match the word with the opposite, يعني الكلمة وعكسها. Upgrade, what is the meaning of upgrade? إنه يعني يرتفع درجة, فعكسها degrade يعني يقل يعني ينخفض درجة. upgrade يعني كأن الواحد يحدث أو يرتفع. dynamic انتوا عارفين إنه حيوي, فعكسها inactive. in معناها weird اللي هو غريب, عكسها ordinary يعني this is the opposite. okay, not the meaning. انتبه للسؤال. urban اللي هو الحضاري, فمثلا ريفي will be rural. Now we can go back to this one. I had a look at your book, and gradable adjectives is cold, okay, and also sick and ugly. Okay, here non-gradable would be the rest, like amazing, fascinating, fascinating, yes, and also freezing. طبعا ممكن نرجع للكتاب for more details regarding this part. Now here we have to underline the correct word for each picture. Here snowball or meteorite, this is of course is a meteorite, sorry. bull اللي هو الثور, bull. tornado of course, and this is vessel اللي هو المركب أو زورق, and this is dome. Now that's it. Again, special thanks for teacher Intisar for these amazing worksheets, and that's it. Hopefully that and I'll be preparing more videos with the rest of these worksheets. Don't forget as usual to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and hit the like button. Till next time.